primary comp, our A comp, Duke, which would be our secondary tank, Eva.
I'm ready to win.
And basically the purpose of this is just to maybe not to skip the walkthroughs, but to give you guys just like an idea of what I'm looking for when I come up with these strategies. I kind of want to do everyone's part just to show them what I have in mind, just so there's not as much confusion. You know, maybe when we're doing the walkthroughs, it could speed it up quite a bit. Everyone could maybe watch these videos beforehand. And if these videos don't help, then you know I won't have to make any more. But just thought they might be a little helpful for you guys, just to see it visually instead of the strategy just written down on paper. Okay. So I'm gonna have D.Va come through this side door to start by checking our corners.
Attack commencing.
Alright, good. Here, check here. I think we're good. Once we get that checked, we have our Widowmaker up here if we're running that. If you hear that headshot, Widow says, you know, Zen down, left of statue. Dive, left side of statue. And try and prevent that res at all costs, or if it's over here at the right of statue. Make sure that Mercy can't get that res. If it's the picks up there, I'm gonna kind of leave that to Tracer to take care of, you know, camping that body up there. Okay, let's just say we're not running the Widow, we're running the Soldier instead. Or the Widow gets no picks, whatever. The plan is always to control this side of the map. That's always the plan. But sometimes that doesn't always work, like the team we just played last time. They were holding choke right here. If they're holding right here, and if our Reinhardt decides to charge right here, what I want you to do is to matrix him when he charges, because he's, you know, prone to taking a lot of damage when he charges. So just make sure you have that matrix right there. Charges. Once he starts swinging the hammer, everyone in here, all hands on deck. Just, you know, damage, kill. Okay. Let's assume that they're not playing right here. Maybe they got like 3 people right here, 2 people right here, 1 person up there. We're gonna go ahead and ignore these people over here at first, and we're gonna take care of everything on this side. This is our side. We have to control this territory. If there's anyone right here, we dive them first. Right here, bam, kill. That's always our first priority. And if there's anyone up there, you can help Tracer. Maybe if there's like let's say a Hanzo up there, or a Soldier up there, everyone else over there. You can help the Tracer dive up here, kill a Soldier right here. But let's just say they're all on point. All 6, their team's on point. Our plan is to make our mosey our way over here, behind the statue. Just spam damage, keep an eye on this hotel right here. There's always a Junkrat, or there's always someone trying to come around you. God, always. Alright, keep an eye on that, Move inch closer, slowly. If we have a Widow, she'll probably be right up there for a second. Then she'll probably be right up here. But if you have a Soldier, he's going to be on this high ground, probably right here. Make our way closer, get the kills, make sure there's no one coming this way. Bam, kill. And let's say we get a team kill. Alright, great job everybody. I want you and the Tracer to come over here, help stagger anyone. See the staggers coming. They're trying to run this way. That's great. Just bam. Stagger. While the Reinhardt and Zenyatta are on point. Assuming it's safe to have just Ryan and Zenyatta.
There's no way I'm losing. Attack.
Great, capture that. You're up here with Tracer, helping to get staggers, if it's safe, you know. They'll be trying to stagger if it's not safe. Okay. Let's assume we can't get a stagger. They're all 6, you know, right here, ready to go, ready to fight. We're gonna move the payload, obviously. Use the payload as cover, much as you can. Okay, right here. Fire, fire, fire. Choke to kill, bang, bang, bang. Use payload as cover. Okay. And then, okay, let's say we get some kills right here. Again, I want you and Tracer and maybe Mercy and Soldier to go ahead and push up and see if we can't get any more staggers over here. There's no staggers, you know. Just keep them from getting this second point. Okay. Third point, pretty easy. Into your D.Va, you're gonna have to make sure this high ground's clear. There's Hanzos or Junkrats up here. This is kind of your job. Make sure this whole area is safe, secure. This area too.
Boosters engaged.
If they have no one on high ground, just
Why is the payload stopped?
move
Everyone
where the team goes. And push payload to victory. Go ahead and throw a bomb in there.
Nerf this! Come and get this payload across the finish. All systems down.
That's it for attack. Pretty straightforward. I feel like D.Va's got one of the easier roles on this one.
Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Okay, I'm also going to have you running D.Va on defense, so no change there. A couple seconds just to recap on that first point. Try and matrix the Reinhardt if he charges anywhere. That goes for any map, not just for King's Row. Oh, if you see a Reinhardt charging, you always want to matrix him just to make sure he's safe. At least a little bit safer than he would be without your matrix. Good advice.
I play to win.
And make sure you jump in those kills so Mercy can't get res. Those are the two big takeaways on that one. Okay. So this next point, I think we worked on this a little bit today. So we're gonna be guarding the right here for our defensive hold. Junkrat's gonna be spamming in here, but you can spam in here too if they have a lot of people coming through here. But keep your eye on both areas. They have a Widow. She's gonna probably post up right over here. The Widow earlier eventually got over to this spot right here, and as our only person that can control high ground on this map, I'm gonna need you to dive anyone who's in this area right here, this clock tower, level 2, or ends up over here, or in these windows here. This whole area is your area to defend. I wouldn't really worry too much about this area. They're not really a threat to us at that point. Just because we kind of be behind this wall right here and still be safe from that angle right there. So a very good viewpoint. I wouldn't worry about that area too much. That's pretty much it for this point. Just make sure you're watching the hotel and you're watching the high ground. That's your two jobs. Stay behind the Rhine shield. Okay. So let's just say they get the first point. Next point, I want to try to hold it if we can. If we have time to set up right here, I want to set up right here. Then we're going to be holding this area right here, and keep an eye on this door right here. Any flankers. And if we can't make it in time, we're obviously going to have to hold right here, like we did today. Keep an eye on this area back here. Again, you're our most mobile hero, so if there's someone back here, that's can't jump. This is gonna be on you. All this area is kind of your area to defend. And even if someone gets behind us up here, it's obviously your area too. Anywhere that we can't get is pretty much your area. Things next, if we end up losing that fight, coming in, last minute, payloads, try to get this next checkpoint.
Get through this.
Okay, well, damn. Pretty easy. You're also in charge of anybody up here. This catwalk area. Okay. Let's say we lose that. Our next spot we're defending is right here. Make sure no one... I know Roadhogs in particular like to be back here, try and put people into the off the map right there. So kind of keep your head on a swivel as D.Va. That's really important at all times. Just make sure checking the windows, checking everything. They push us back here, which could happen if we get, you know, wiped pretty easily up there. We might have to hold right here. But you're in charge of the high ground. You know, if there's Junkrat up here, anyone else up here, this is your job right here. Okay, I think that's it for King's Row. Got any questions? Let me know.
Nerf this.